that man's been able to handle those kind of forces competently, to really master that much of information, produce this, is incredible to me. Now, he's going to then bring this out of the sky, going to have 150 tons hit the earth at 150 miles an hour. That usually smashes the eggs, all right. But it comes down, and this music all playing, everybody putting on their coat, and paying no attention to the incredible capability. Now, that contact is something goes on here. What goes first? The pneumatic tires hit first, distributing the load. And then what happens? We got hydraulic struts, and the enormous pressure on the pushing water through an enormous system, using the frictions of the system. We distribute that load. That's the only place where man has really done the design, as nature has done, of designing a tree or a human being with hydraulics, only in the landing gear of that airplane. But by virtue of the hydraulic distribution of the loads and pneumatic distribution of the loads, we can do it. Do it in that beautiful way. Now, that Boeing 747 flying through the sky, getting people safely from here to there, up and far, in order to be able to do it, there's almost 1,000 instruments up to the front. And those instruments are showing you, giving you every critical piece of information on that ship, exactly what all the stresses are, what the heats are, what the pressures are. Anything is going to be known to be even mildly critical, where there could be any variability. That information comes up on the dials. And alongside of them are usually the second dial, where you can just move something and balance the needle in that one, and automation takes over, where the beautiful metering going on, done by, again, man learning about the invisible kinds of behaviors of atoms that'll give us all kinds of electronic behaviors. So we get this under control. But every once in a while, there's a lack of information coming on those dials, and the captain, chief pilot, got all this secretary, engineers and pilots, the captain says, the information not coming in, something is really gone wrong here. So go off automation everywhere, I got to take over manual. And it takes over. And only by virtue, as a human being, having access to principles of the universe, can he save that ship. And very often he does. I would then say, if I were designing an eternally regenerative universe, in contradistinction to a little Boeing on a little planet Earth, an eternally regenerative universe, with absolute integrity, with incredible technology that is operative, I think you would need local instrumentation, getting local sensing of what are the critical informations. And you would certainly need locally a monitor, like that pilot outside, who has access to great rules themselves, in order to be able to solve critical problems. And I think that's just what we're here for. We're here, and we're just at the point where we can really talk about it this way. It seems to keep merging. That's why we're here. We meant to use every bit we have of these faculties of apprehending and comprehending and employing principles. That's what we're here for.